Hello, class. My name is Richard Rios, and I kind of wanted to take a moment to speak to you about the benefits of breast milk versus formula. So, a few topics that I wanted to speak about regarding this persuasive topic are the health of your child, the long term life, the taste and flavor, the immune system, and the accessories for comfort when breastfeeding. Um, of those, as I go on with this presentation, you'll see that I will kind of combine topics together just to get the information out as soon as possible, or in the time frame of the presentation. So here we go. For the health and long-term life of your child, you always want to think about that. And obviously, every parent should, and new parents that are going to become one. So with breast milk comes the perfect balance of nutrients. It is easily digested and absorbed, and it reduces SIDS. And the acronym for SIDS, the meaning of it is the sudden infant death syndrome. And SIDS is actually one of the scariest things that parents don't want to think about and don't discuss. Um, but luckily, in breast milk, it kind of reduces that. So I kind of wanted to speak on one of the little details that I didn't mention, which is oxytocin and breastfeeding. With breastfeeding, so oxytocin is a hormone that is released in women, but in Nurse Donna Murray, if I pronounce her name correctly, in her article of the hormone responsible for love, bonding, and letdown, she does mention that breastfeeding stimulates the release of oxytocin from your brain. It allows your baby to get the breast milk from your breast, and it causes your uterus to shrink down after the birth of your baby. It also fosters love, nurturing, and a strong emotional bond between you and your child. So that little phrase and that little piece of that article is very important because you always want to create that relationship with your child. And creating a strong bond like that from skin to skin is one of the very, very important details in their life and yours. And that because it creates a connection. The second topic that I would like to talk about, or combined topic that I would like to talk about, is the taste and flavor. The taste of formula, it's a little bit compared to milk, but I know that breast milk, don't ask me, but I've tasted a little piece of breast milk, and it actually tastes sweet, and it's a little milder, but it does have a soapy smell, and that soapy smell is due to a high level of lipus, and that's an enzyme that helps break down the fats in the breast milk. So it's actually good for your child. Really, really good for your child. The third topic that I would like to talk about is the immune system of the child. According to healthychildren.org, these substances protect your baby against a wide variety of diseases and infections, not only while he or she is breastfeeding, but in some cases long after he has weaned. Formula cannot offer this protection. So if you develop a cold while breastfeeding, for example, you're likely to pass the cold germs to your baby. But the antibodies your body produces to fight that cold will also be passed on through your milk. So these antibodies will help your infant conquer the cold germs quickly and effectively, and possibly avoid developing the cold altogether. So breast milk actually helps the child, and it provides like medicine almost for your baby. So why wouldn't you choose breastfeeding or nursing over formula. The One of the last topics that I would like to talk about is the accessories for comfort. Uh, One of the things that women use a lot is a nursing pillow. A nursing pillow allows them to kind of stay relaxed, and it actually reduces a lot of back strains, and um, the, it helps their neck, their back, shoulders, and arms. So um, that's one of the accessories. Another accessory is the breast pump. You know, a lot of women don't feel comfortable actually doing skin to skin with their child, but they want to provide uh, breastfeeding. And they don't, a lot of people do, but they don't believe in wet nursing. And wet nursing is when another woman provides the breastfeeding for your child, or you decide to do it for another child. But a lot of people, they stopped doing that in the 20th century. And I don't know anyone personally that still continues that, I don't want to say taboo, but still does that. I do not know anyone. Um, but that is an option, which is the breast pump, that you can suck out all the milk that you need to provide for your child, and then you can store it in the refrigerator or in bags or bottles that you desire. Another accessory, or it's not really an accessory, but it's a more of a comfort for women. The convenience of just to breastfeed anywhere at any time. That is a big key, because many women don't have the time to actually stop what they're doing and get some formula and provide as much milk as they can, because it's kind of difficult to juggle with multiple kids, or just with one kid if you're not used to multiple, or if you're not used to having children. And then the last comfort for women as they breastfeed is nursing stations. Many restaurants, many places, many hospitals are providing nursing stations for women to be more comfortable, and it is helping a lot in many parts of the society, many parts of the environment. So always, those are always things to remember. And then to conclude this presentation of mine, my purpose is, as a parent, is to be able to give my children the best and soothing milk that will benefit not only their life but their body. And as they grow older, children depend on and expect the parents to know what is best for their needs. So I have been convinced, and I have also experimented with my own kids on the health difference between breastfeeding and formula. But without the research, talking to parents in my area or around me, in my surroundings, they see the effects that breast milk has done with my children, which is my experiment, and they do see the difference. And one of my child actually gets sicker than the other because we did provide formula compared to breast milk, and one that we did provide breast milk is actually running around and healthy. So I don't know. It's really up to you, and you would have to really do your research and decide what you would like to do, because from this point of view, it is beneficial for the children to actually get what they need and they desire for their life. So, thank you. Thank you for listening.